What up, fam? It's spooky season in here, and yeah. So I guess maybe I should don a mask. Maybe. What do we got? What do we got? I got all kinds of skeleton masks. We'll put one on. This is one of them that's going to be used today as a prop in the music video. But why not? We'll break it out right now. World premiere, and we'll do this video spooky style. Ooh, spooky. Ah, that'd be the spookiest of all. Falling on something in the dojo. Where's the button? Oh my god, I'm blind. Ah. All right, we got a spooky skeleton mask. You can't really tell because it's incredibly lit up in here. But yeah, okay, wearing this mask kind of sucks. All right, but we're still gonna do it spooky style with spooky lighting. Oh, ooh, this is good lighting. Hold on, let's get a look real quick. Ooh. See the obliques? Yeah, buddy. All right, sweet. Spooky lighting is good lighting for flexing it out. All right, anyway, so I wanted to talk about some maybe less popular, more obscure, not necessarily obscure, but just horror movies that don't really get a lot of talked about, and just ones that I really love, and kind of go into why. I'll start off first with one of my all-time favorite horror movies. I actually wrote a song about it on the very first Dead Emo Kid CD. It's called Nightbreed. It is from writer-director Clive Barker, and it was supposed to be his like Star Wars. There's some awesome villain performances and cool monster makeup and concepts. The city of Midian is like really neat. I mean, I don't know anyone who would fantasize about living there unless you know what, with the rise of weird fetishes and stuff like that. Lots of monster fuckers out there. I guarantee someone probably had their sexual awakening during certain scenes of that movie, particularly the porcupine girl running around being kind of alluring in a weird way. It's very strange. But yeah, so uh, Nightbreed, definitely underrated. If you can, check out the director's cut. I believe that was on Netflix for a while. So check it out. I definitely recommend it. It's a very cool movie. It's just check it out. Why not? It's from the guy who gave you Hellraiser, but it's more of a hopeful movie. Less sadomasochism, more just kind of weird monsters. Star Wars monster movie. I can dig it. All right, another one that I really love is Silent Hill, the original one. I hated the sequel so much. And I got high hopes for the new one coming out because it's the original director, Christoph Gans, who made the amazing Brotherhood of the Wolf. Also another movie to check out. It is a horror movie, but it's not going to be on this list so much. But definitely Silent Hill. It's not, there's no jump scares in that movie, like at all. It's crazy. It's all unnerving horror. Like it just makes you feel uneasy and kind of like makes your mouth feel dirty from watching it because of like all the rust and everything. I love this movie. The acting in it can be a little bit wooden at times, and some of this like stuff that happens is really dumb. This is also the movie that I think started fetishizing the Silent Hill nurses. Even though that started in the second game, they bringing them to life with their like undead titties popping out. You're still kind of like, that's the ultimate hear me out. So yeah, maybe just like in Nightbreed, people have had their sexual awakenings watching Silent Hill. I know that some girls are like looking at Pyramid Head and just being like, yeah, you could rip my skin off. But yeah, so definitely check out Silent Hill. One of the better, if not the best, video game adaptations, besides maybe the Mario movie, because like that one just nailed the Mario, the aesthetic and everything in Mario. But that's not a live action one, so it doesn't count. But yeah, Silent Hill, definitely check out. It's a really good movie, just a good time. The other one, another big one that I really love, and it's kind of having a resurgence here, so I'm really happy, is Event Horizon. This movie used to scare the shit out of me. The limited, tiny little depictions of hell you get are fucking terrifying. And I guess there's like an unreleased version of it, or they cut out a bunch of scenes of the hell stuff. And in a way, I'm glad, because like the little glimpses you get is enough. It's effective. I think if you went too much into it, it'd be exploitative and not as fun. But yes, Event Horizon, so good. I can't believe the guy who directed, okay, Mortal Kombat is a fucking baller movie, and I really like some of the Resident Evil movies. So I guess maybe I can see that guy, he had this in him, because he makes very, very borderline good movies. But this is a legitimately good movie. There's awesome performances in it. The direction's amazing. Even the CGI still holds up. There's some of it that's not great, but most of it really does hold up. This is a fucking cool movie, real cool concept. It's basically like a prequel to Warhammer 40K. That's what I feel about it. Like, it's that here's the warp, go through the warp. This is what happens, and yeah. So if you get to see Event Horizon, check out Event Horizon. Why would you not? It's so good. So yeah, uh, Nightbreed, Silent Hill, Event Horizon. Those are three super kick-ass movies. Another one that I really like that a lot of people haven't really talked about too much is the movie Dolls. That movie creeped me out when I was a kid. Me and my cousin Jason went to our local video store and rented it based on the strength of the cover alone, which is like a doll holding an eyeball or something. It is very creepy, skull-faced doll. So we rented it and we watched it, and it really stuck with me. There's like a scene where like a person's getting turned into a doll and like her eyes roll away, and like the eye stuff always bothers me. I guess that's why I like Event Horizon. Lots of eye damage. But yeah, Dolls, so good. Stuart Gordon, I believe, directed it. He did like From Beyond and Reanimator and all those H.P. Lovecraft movies, but this is like a different vein of movie, but it is really good. If you haven't seen Dolls, I think it's streaming on some stuff. Just find it, watch it. Don't take it too seriously. It's an 80s horror movie, and it's better than I think Puppet Master and Demonic Toys. I liked it better. So yeah, check it out. Doll's good. The special effects are hokey in the like claymation sort of way, and like there's just like a lot of bad stuff in it, but there's a lot of good stuff in it too. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you like kind of like borderline good bad horror movies. Although this one did stick with me, probably because I saw it when I was way too young, and it really, really just kind of ingrained itself into my brain. And now, like I every time I scroll past it, I kind of shudder a little bit. I'm like, huh, yeah, that movie was cool. Another one that me and my cousin Jason really rented, which I'm not gonna lie and say that it's a good movie because it is a bad movie. Is the sequel to a much better movie. It's Sleepaway Camp 2: Unhappy Campers, and I believe the cover of the movie had like a hot blonde with a backpack with like a Jason mask and like a Freddy claw and stuff like that. So that sold me and my cousin. Like Jason's my lifelong horror homie. Like we've been renting horror movies when we shouldn't have since the get. Like we would just always be renting these movies. But that movie, we watched it, and it is just schlocky, bad. Like like the whole movie is terrible, and it's the ultimate like example of like a bad slasher movie. But it's fun. Watch it. It's quotable, infinitely quotable. You can make so many drinking games out of this if you watch it. You can just, your mind will devise. And yeah, just I recommend it. Sleepaway Camp 2, not as good as the first one. The first one, legitimately good. I know it gets a lot of shit because of the twist and all that stuff, but legitimately good movie. The special effects in that movie are badass, and the kills are really good and creative. But Sleepaway Camp 2, the apple fell very far from that tree, but it landed right into the so bad it's good orchard, and that's where I picked it up. And I love this movie. It's very nostalgic for me, and that might be the only reason I think it's any good. But if you watch it and you enjoy it, then you're welcome. Another movie, like more recent movie that really fucked with me when I watched it was The Ruins, which I believe was either directed or produced by Ben Stiller. Probably produced. I know he does some directing, but I don't think he directed The Ruins. But it's like about some killer plants, and that's just creepy, you know, because like plants are everywhere. Like in the movie Jumanji, the shit that scared me more than anything were those fucking plants that spit shit at people. Like that's scary, dude. Plants shouldn't be moving like animals, and when they do, fuck that. And that's what this movie is. This movie is a bunch of plants moving like animals, killing motherfuckers dead, and it is terrifying. I love it, and it's good. And the only thing is, I don't like the final girl. I didn't like her. So like when the ending happens and it happens, I'm like, good, good. So yeah, check out The Ruins. I think that's underrated. Like not a lot of people really talk about it. It came out, it happened, and it's kind of forgotten. But there's some brutality in that movie. Like they performed surgery on a guy's leg with a fucking rock. They had a breaking leg, dude. It's messed up. And yeah, so check that out. Try and think of at least one more to send you guys home with, like something to maybe go on and look for spooky season. I'll just hit it with the all-time worst movie I love. All-time classic for me, Hard Rock Zombies. I got it on one of those 20-in-1 DVDs of like horror movies, and like just based on the description that they wrote on there was like when a band is murdered by like Adolf Hitler, and they come back and they have to fight Nazis and they're zombies and they're rocking hard. I was like, yes, I'm sold. And then I watched the movie and I was like, this is even more absurd than that. There's like 9 music videos interspersed through this by the band Holy Moses, which is like not a real band, but like I think they did all their own music because the singer is the bassist from a band called Silent Rage, I think, which is another good movie, good Chuck Norris horror movie. Actually, yeah, I'm throwing that up there too. Watch Silent Rage. That movie's fucking cool as shit. Chuck Norris fighting like basically Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. It's fucking cool. Silent Rage, definitely check that out. But yeah, back to Hard Rock Zombies. It starts off, the band is touring and they get kicked out of a town. They hook up with these people who are murderers. You know they're murderers because they're murdering people from the get-go. And then they murder the band, surprise, surprise. But in the interim time, they had found a song that brings stuff back from the dead. So they played the song. And all this, while this is going on, 9 music videos happen. Then they die and they come back. And it's revealed that the murderer's family is Hitler and Eva Braun, who's also a werewolf. I can't even. Like, just watch this movie. It's dumb. Like, it's like they just filmed everything that popped into their heads. But it's always a fun movie. It's poorly shot. The sound is, everything is horrible about it. But if you watch it and you earnestly give it a chance, you will be like, this movie is so bad it's good. Thank you, MostHated LiveStream, for showing me this glorious movie. But yeah, so that and like the bonus Silent Rage, Chuck Norris versus Michael Myers, essentially horror movie. It's badass. I watch that all the time. It was on like TBS or something all the time. We used to watch it and like just seeing him like kick this motherfucker down a well and shit. Like it's scary in different ways. The guy, whoever they had playing the main villain in that movie, was like menacing AF. Like he made me think that Chuck motherfucking Norris was in danger. So if that tells you anything. But all I can tell you is I will see you motherfuckers in the credits. Peace.